Train the weak to afraid to start the dreams that only came to pass them by. Here's to the broken man who stood and walked when he heard you can't. 'Cause it shows me that faith is more than sight. Here's to the wandering child looking for a star to guide, pushing through the darkness of the night. Hold your hand up to your heart and know it's just a chance to start. I know that it might feel like it's too hard. Time to watch, grab a hand and make this day our march. Pulling down the walls we cross, fighting through the wars we lost, looking for the day when we have won. All you need. This old world doesn't see. Someday we could all be free. We could change the world if we would just believe. 'Cause faith and love is all you need. This old world doesn't see. Someday we could all be free. Yeah, we could change the world if we would just believe.
Just going for it. I know I timed it wrong. It went to 0 and we weren't at 0.
I was talking and nobody could hear me.
I heard that. I could hear you.
Oh, thank you. That's the main thing, I guess.
There we go. How's it, everybody? And welcome to the perfectly timed Daily Pidgin Podcast. My name's Andy Bumatai.
And I'm James Money.
And you are the Hamajang Gang.
The Hamajang Gang is what we call the people in our chat. And if you'd like to be part of the Hamajang Gang, please go into the live chat and participate.
Because Hamajang Gang is a Hamajang is a Hawaiian Pidgin English, a word that means all mixed up. And believe me, we are certainly that. And I'll prove it by bringing some of the Hamajang Gang onto the screen. If I can find my mouse. Where you at, you bugger? Never mind. It's going to be one of those days. I can feel it already.
Aloha Friday.
Yeah, and Miles is making dinner, so he's going to be caged.
I'm hungry.
No problem, I know. I wonder what he's making. Kevin Frazier, mahalo for being here. Look who's here.
Rick S. saying, hey, Andy and James and the Hamajang Gang.
And Rick is now an official moderationist here on the show. Yesterday, you know, when I was trying to add him from the... Turns out Twitch changed their procedure and you got to do more stuff to hand brick the sword, but he has. And on that note, by the way, so sorry to accidentally have banned G Gamba and Darlene S. of all people, who never do anything wrong. But you're back again, mahalo, and I'm so glad to see you. Sam Bittner, aloha no.
Bill Fong, Aloha Friday, Andy, James, and friends. May you all have a grand weekend. Stay safe and smiling.
And look who's unbanned, Darlene S., who's Darlene S. against my shirt, does not show up well.
Mama T-Bird, how's it to all the moderators?
We have Nani Aloha, who is a moderator and associate producer. And we have Devin in the crinkly paper hat. C. Honda, who I don't think is here to get today. And Ware, who's taken also some time off. And that's why Nani Aloha asked Rick S. if he would help us out. I know.
And Rick S. with the sword.
With the sword, sharp on both sides, no less. Mama T-Bird. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was, where am I? I'm lost. That was Lita Ferreira.
Yeah.
And I just messed up. But who is this?
Tyler Reese Main saying, hi, Dad. Hello, Tyler.
No, allow me to correct you. It's pronounced Mane.
Oh.
I know, it's not Tyler Reese Maine.
I see. Manny?
No. Say it with me. Mane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Tyler
there we
Reese
go.
Mane. Yes, my daughter is in Texas at this time. Fort Worth.
Is it part of the athletic program?
Yep, University of Hawaii Wahine Rainbow Warriors or Rainbow Wahine are at TCU. They're playing in a tournament.
Oh, that's great.
So they won today against Western Carolina or something.
So proud of that girl.
Yeah,
I remember when she
congrats.
was like just this small girl in your feed and used to call her Bonehead.
Yeah.
And I said, you're gonna regret that one day. I'm here, and a caffeine addict says, I'm here, I'm present, evening from Alabama.
Hey, I said GB saying happy Aloha Fridays.
Aloha Friday, no, kulika.
Hey.
Aloha, how's it, gangy? I know, and let's see who else we got. Guitar Ollie.
Guitar Ollie went back to his original name.
Yeah, well, that's how we recognize him the most.
Yeah.
And we always you didn't bring the keychains.
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry.
Well, we'll have to do that next
Apologize.
week. Guitar Ollie made these wonderful keychains and gave everyone to everyone in the audience in
Yes,
Sacramento.
yep.
Oh, hey, look, Brian.
Ahern.
That's
Hey,
how we
how's
say
it,
it.
Andy James and the Hammerjang Gang? I heard that.
Right, and Surfer Frank Downey says, Surfer Frank Downey. Oh, I wonder where he got that.
Makes sense.
I don't know.
He's twice the man. That's why.
Unlike us.
Yeah, we're just one name, guys.
Yeah, we're just one name, guys. Aloha from Seattle. Mad Statter, Chatter with Statter on Twitch and on YouTube.
yes.
Check her out. Oh, and I think that every Saturday they do a movie.
Yeah,
So
they do. I'm not sure what time. Maybe you can put that up there, Master. But she does do a movie. They show a movie, and then everybody comments.
Comments on it, and it's so respectful.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up with the bear butt? Hey, there's my high school buddy. Aloha no, and the H. Oh, no, what that stands for?
Because
Hamajang.
Oh, there you go. Because everything gets shorter.
Yeah, that's it.
Garrett Young says, hi, James Money. And how's it, James Money?
And how's it, Jim? Hi, James Money, and how's it? There's a difference.
Yeah, because one side of me speaks English, the other side speaks Pidgin.
Right, so he was covering
both
sides.
Thank you.
Ooh, look at this. Hey, biggest congrats to Rick on his sword.
Shing.
Oh, shing.
Yeah.
There we go. Salvador.
Aloha, y'all, from the Big Island of Texas.
Big Island there, James and gang. That's what you meant, the James gang. Ooh,
Be
watch
careful.
out.
Be careful. Is that Jesse James?
Yeah, that's Jesse James, but they called him the James gang. Yeah, so Hamajang, the James gang.
Pew, pew.
Mahalo, moderators. G Gamba, and again, I don't know if you were here when I was apologizing for accidentally banning you yesterday. You must have been wondering, what did I do?
Yeah.
Whoo, primetime pee-pee.
Hey,
Who's this?
let's go.
Let's go.
DJ and and on-air radio personality extraordinaire, primetime Pee-Pee.
Is that the people? What's with the?
That's his daughter's face, a picture in the avatar.
Picture, yeah. The Pee-Pee who works with the brothers a lot and does the sound and stuff.
Guy.
I remember when he was with Lieutenant Governor, and he goes, they said, well, what name do you want to be on the air? And he goes, oh, Pee-Pee. And he goes, well, we can't call you Pee-Pee. What? I know, that's what he's known as for years.
Yes, and a very sweet, loving guy.
Right, and a great sound guy. I wish I would have thought to use him when I was shooting my TV show, because we didn't really have an audience. We couldn't afford to, put people in there, and he could have added some laughter and done all. But it occurred to me after the fact.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm making baked potato and chicken for dinner.
Ooh.
Must be just for him because he's making baked potato.
Oh, and chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah. It's not plural.
Not plural.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten just one baked potato?
I have, but I was disappointed after because I wanted another one.
Oh, what about, have you ever eaten just one chicken?
Again, I have, because I ran out of money and I said, I need more chicken.
I need more chicken. Quote of the week, 2 of the school kindergartners. Remember me? I'm a nightmare. Ooh. They evidently were eavesdropping on the parent-teacher conference.
It's always worse when they know.
They know. Eli Langley, what is this?
Oh, that's
Langley.
Look at that puppy. I said, hello, bro. Andy, it's me, Cor. Went home and get the gas cap.
Went home and get the gas cap. Oh, man, I can't remember what he's referring to, or she's. No, Eli would be a woman, right? I mean, a man, right?
Yeah, I would assume it was a man.
Yeah. Eli's coming, hide your heart, girl. Palofa, lack of choices.
That one's for me. The next one is for you.
Oh, there we go. And aloha. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Hey, look, Kamaka Brown. How's it from beautiful downtown Haleiwa? Oh, are you here, Kamaka? Ooh. Hey, you got to drop by. Let me know next week if you're going to be here. We'd love to have you in the studio, Kamaka. We have, I'll have to set up a camera because we had to cannibalize everything for the road trip. But for you, brah, can. Ooh.
Deborah Casey Jones. Hi, Matt Statter.
Oh, where? Oh, right there, saying how's it to Matt Statter. Okay. All right. What we've been doing lately, and for the people who are just joining us, we editorialize different things.
Yes.
Right. Lately, it's been old commercials.
Yes.
Right. In fact, I was showing some to James, and he goes, the theme seems to be misogynistic commercials from the 50s.
Yeah, we have a lot of ladies that tune in, so I think that they're going to get a little upset with this theme.
But you know what? I do it in the spirit of look how far we've come.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, how they could not get away with this stuff.
Not today.
Not today. No way, Jose. Yeah. In fact, here, I'll give you an example of what we're talking about. Check this out.
I can't type. I don't take dictation.
Oh.
I won't sharpen pencils.
Do you think the director said, sound as much like Marilyn Monroe as you can? Okay, can we hear more Marilyn in that voice? Listen to this.
I pushed the button on the Xerox 914.
Wait a minute.
What?
Is she going to put that in the oven?
Yep. She's going to cook it.
Look at that
because
thing.
That's what women do.
Whoa.
He's a minute. Hey, Keone, how are you? Mahalo. It was good.
She was bragging. I can make 7 copies a minute.
A minute? I'm going to lunch with mother.
Oh, wow.
I know. There you go. So, did you sell that model? No, I didn't sell Xerox. Xerox asked me to work for them when I was selling Lytton, I think is the brand we sold. But I didn't want to wear the white shirt. Back then, all the Xerox guys, they had to wear a white shirt and a tie. And I went, no thanks.
Wow.
I know. 914 wasn't that a Porsche? Yes, Rick S. I owned one. Yes, I had a 914 Porsche. It was a very low mid-engine car, and in Tantalus, I could leave 911s in the dust because it was like a big go-kart. A little underpowered for, straight roads, but for windy roads, man. My dad used to be an IBM repairman back in the day. I fixed copiers also. Me and your dad would probably get along because that's what I did before I got into comedy. Whew, I worked for IBM. It was a cult. I was going to say that, sir, for Frank Downey, but you know what? I'm glad you did, and I did not. I ran a Docutech, and it made 135 pages a minute. Well, I guess you have lots of time with lunch with your mother. I know.
And what was with the gloves?
Was a Miata? No, it wasn't a Miata. It was a Porsche. 914 was a Porsche.
What was with the gloves? Was she just wearing gloves and she took it off to make, or did you have to wear gloves to handle copy prints back then?
I think it was a way to say there's no wet chemicals because I can wear gloves and it doesn't soil. Because there were two types of copy machines. There was the ones that dipped in the chemical, and then there was what they called xerographic, hence Xerox, with the xerographic. And xerographic, was plain paper, and then they put toner on it, and then that went through a heating mechanism that melted the toner onto the page, so it was...
no wonder it took a minute to make 7 copies.
Right, exactly. Well, it was xerographic.
Wow.
That was the big deal back then. That was the style for women back then, too. Gloves. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what I was asking. I was like, was it... So that makes sense, because she did mention that it doesn't have any wet chemicals, so there's no smudging and whatnot.
Yeah, there's no... And you could wear white gloves. And she was going to lunch with her mother.
I know. It's so nice. Not only is she clueless with the other parts of her job, but
I know.
she has lunch with her mother.
Oh, look at it. That was not misogyny. That was hatred or prejudice against women. This definitely wasn't that. Oh, GB, don't add more vile to these. Okay, you think that one was bad? Here, let's do another one. Hold on.
Oh boy,
it gets worse.
Children have been asking us to make dolls with real growing hair for years now. The only problem is the current technology doesn't allow for that, so we've turned to the next best thing. A voodoo witch doctor.
Children have been asking this company to make real-life dolls for years.
Wow.
What?
What children are these? Cult children?
I don't know, but no. So anyway, listen to what they did with that suggestion. Were it real?
They're named Captain Oogie, who can transfer human souls into plastic dolls to give them lifelike characteristics. You can even modify the amount of humanity within the doll using our patented soul knob.
Soul knob!
That's why we're afraid of dolls.
That's right. And that soul knob, if you change it too far, it starts listening to rap.
That's the level I wanted at.
I'm going to crank that bug all of a sudden. It's James Brown. But listen to this, and this just gets creepier.
Look at it. It's scary already.
Yeah, but it gets creepier. Ooh. Check this out.
Be aware that these are technically human children and should not be subjected to normal doll treatment for ethical reasons.
Beautiful Chrissy and new velvet. They're ideal.
Yes.
Wait a minute. You got to play that again.
You gotta okay, here, listen.
Oh my goodness.
Oogie, who can transfer human souls into plastic dolls to give them lifelike characteristics. You can even modify the amount of humanity within the doll using our patented soul knob. Just be aware that these are technically human children and should not be subjected to normal doll treatment for ethical reasons.
Beautiful Chrissy and new velvet. They're ideal.
Stranger danger. Don't touch my soul knob.
Yeah, it's funny the way he said it too. He was like, soul knob.
I know. Look at that. Did you say Captain Uji?
No kidding.
I know, to the max.
So he's saying don't treat it like a regular doll because these are alive.
Yeah, because Captain Uji, that was the guy's name.
Oh, it really is? I thought
what? No, listen, let's try again. Okay, hold on.
Children have been asking us to make dolls with real growing hair for years now. The only problem is the current technology doesn't allow for that, so we've turned to the next best thing. A voodoo witch doctor named Captain Oogie who can transfer human souls into
it's
plastic dolls to
Oogie.
give them lifelike characteristics. You can even modify the amount of humanity within the doll using our patented soul knob. Just be aware that these are technically human children and should not be subjected to normal doll treatment for ethical reasons.
Beautiful Chrissy and new velvet. They're
He's
ideal.
saying this is children.
This
These
is
are
real
not
chil-
dolls.
I
Don't
know.
treat them like dolls.
Look at lack of choices, all fun and games until she asked Chucky to pass the hammer. I know. Oh no, not Valley of the Dolls.
No
Yes.
kidding.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. I know, that's too much. Look at this guitar only. Just wow.
Yeah.
The soul knob. I know.
Now, the people you got to watch out for is the ones that own it and their soul knob is just worn out because they just keep twisting
Oh,
and
that
twisting.
keeps twisting it. But Michael Anthony Smith, what if you went to a yard sale and you had to buy a used kid? What's the distance on the soul knob there? How often has it been used?
What's the torque on that?
Yeah. That's a fake. The voice is different from the voice at the end. Wait a minute.
While he was talking, somebody turned his soul knob.
That's probably what happened.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Look at DJ. Oh, I know.
Oh, wait a minute. Soul knob and soul glow.
The soul knob was the length of the hair. The soul knob lengthened the hair. Do you think so?
And then the movie Coming to America, Soul Glow would make your hair curly.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
I know. Ooh, and they come with plans. Hey, look at. Hey, Barbie, don't you think we should participate in the purge? Hey, Ken, man up, otherwise I'm gonna date Chucky. Oh man, somebody likes that movie.
Well, I mean, that's the one that scared people.
Why have I never heard of a doll with a soul knob?
Because you were raised right.
Yeah, either that or you had a boyfriend with a soul knob.
Whoa, hey. So, yeah.
My sister had that doll. No, don't even go there. Really? Did she treat it like a real person? Because if not, it's like, remember we were talking about ripping the tag off the mattress?
Oh, yeah.
I know
Oh,
that.
I wonder if CPS comes over if you don't treat it right.
Oh, CPS on speed dial. Wow. I know.
So I seen him. He was throwing that doll around. I said,
Yeah.
what?
She was making it, sending it to Taiwan and having it work in a factory. I know.
To make more dolls.
Ooh, ooh. Soul knob somewhere. Don Cornelius is saying, right on, right on, right on. There we go. Hey, Johnny Rocks Hollywood. Annabelle.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, we got a lot of horror movie fans here.
Yeah.
I think that hair was called Jerry Curl.
Yeah, the soul glow.
What do you expect from a soul knob?
Yeah.
Who, the knob lengthened the hair? Yeah, we get that, Roger.
Yeah.
I think so. The soul knob.
Why is it soul, though? The soul of the doll?
Well, because they can't call it hair lengthening knob. That's not Uji enough. Because remember, it was invented by Captain Uji.
Wow.
I know. Too much caffeine addict. Chucky is based on Robert the doll, haunted doll.
No wonder baby boomers are a little off.
Yeah.
The commercials scared them to death.
Goodness. Well, what do you expect? You know what I'm saying? Okay, one more. You ready? Now we're going to go back to misogyny. Because
it's Friday.
well, yeah, and because doll Ujiness, we have run that one. Let's see, Rita. Let's see what Rita says here before we do that. Hello, Andy and James. Just got back from working in Lahaina so late and a Hawaiian style. Well, you may want to leave and go back to Lahaina after you see what we've been doing here.
Ooh, gee.
I know. Halloween is over a month away. What will Andy find for that day?
Oh.
Don't even tempt me. We have. By the way, Rita, you missed this here, and Leilani put it perfectly. Creepy commercial.
Yeah.
I know, Chrissy, the doll. What it was a doll that they said had a human soul.
Yeah.
And they were selling it. Ideal, a
Yeah.
regular toy company. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Hold on. Is it this one? Is this what? Oh, here we go.
I bought the fresh stick, just as you told me. You're absolutely right. It's neat and quick, and it goes on dry.
Is she typing what she says?
It did make me feel cool and sweet, just as you said. I did everything you said, but my boss still hasn't asked me to lunch.
Unlike some deodorants, Fresh doesn't guarantee you'll get ahead in business. All Fresh does is keep you fresh.
When you think of it, that's quite a lot.
What was that?
So the boss thinks her underarm stinks, and that's why he doesn't invite her to lunch.
What she's saying is, I'm using the deodorant and I haven't been asked to lunch. But what got me was afterwards, it won't promise you to get ahead in business. Well, what's the lunch? What's the...
You know my comedy, so I'll just leave that alone. I'm just gonna watch, look for Kinako. He's not here at the moment.
Save you.
I know.
Save you. Oh, man. Yeah, Captain Uji says, yeah, I know Soul Knob was for singing like Aretha Franklin. Yeah, that's where I was trying to go with that. Whoo, I know. Oh, my God. Look, Mama Sean. What? How's it, Gengi? How's it, Osef? Ah, there we go.
That deodorant had a Soul Knob on it, too.
It did. Look, underarm stick. Yeah, that's what it was. 3 months ago, I restored an IBM selector. I spent about $500, but I love that load clacking price. Oh yeah, the IBMs. Didn't the Selectric have a ball? It didn't have the hammers that had a ball that
it turned,
switched and went like that. If I'm not correct me if I'm wrong, sir. And if you fix that, I gotta tell you, I'm saying something. Her boss, yikes, get her a doll.
Or maybe the boss should get rid of her and get a doll.
I know. And without this stick, I would have been replaced with a doll with a soul knob. Somebody ought to turn her soul knob, I tell you. Treat yours like a child. Can I beat it in public and not hear from child services? Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, only in Walmart. Okay, that's where it's okay. Frank Nibley, where do I find this stuff? Ooh, bosses that won't take me to lunch. Too much, B.O.
Yeah, the thing is, somebody wrote that commercial and the company bought it.
Yeah. Well, years and years ago.
Yeah.
Of course, that would not fly today, which is
sure.
the reason we're putting it on the air.
Well, today's commercials is kind of because I guess where I'm used to. Now they show commercials where women are showing where they shave like the higher part of their thigh, which I'm not used to. Yeah,
on TV.
Yeah, well, of course they're wearing clothes, but they're talking about shaving the bikini area is what they call it.
Oh my God! I had to. Kanako went to look for earplugs. Before the roll-on stick. That was Perry Mason's secretary, was it?
Oh, I don't know.
Was it Perry Mason's secretary?
I have no idea.
Maybe that's where she got the gig. I know. Excuse me, are you the Biota girl? We'd like to talk to you about being Perry Mason's secretary because his nose no work.
I thought maybe that was his actual secretary and he didn't take her to lunch.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
You figure somebody who would push themselves around in a wheelchair would have some sweaty pits. So maybe he would be,
he would
nicer.
Hire her?
Yeah, nicer. Take her to lunch.
Oh, take her to lunch.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Okay. That could be. Yes. So it did. It was the one that had the ball. I found it. A guy in Gardena who restored these IBM selectors. Yeah, that was a good typewriter. Whew, like your shirt, Andy and James. Mahalo,
Thank you.
GB. Appreciate it. Okay. So shall we go to another one? Or are we?
We've already jumped into the water and we're all wet, so might as well keep swimming.
Lucky we no more gloves. Whew, that was Ironsides, not Perry Mason.
Oh, Ironside.
Aha.
Same actor, right?
Yeah.
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 I like that music by Ironside.
Perry Mason wasn't. Oh no, you know what he's saying? Perry Mason wasn't in a wheelchair. Ironsides was.
I see. Thank you for the correction.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And that was just Perry Mason going, I don't want to walk around and do. Hey, I got an idea. Huh? What's that? I saw a commercial. I saw that commercial you're talking about, James. I thought it was more sensitive razors for sensitive shaving areas.
Yeah, but I mean, growing up, I just don't remember seeing kind of commercials like that. Now they're showing us. I'm like, oh, I guess we're talking about everything now.
Wow.
I'm showing my age.
Wow. I don't watch TV, so maybe I'll start. $6 million man and the plastic eye and the bionic arm, priceless.
I think there is a price. It's $6 million, right?
$6 million, and you too can have that, and you get your own TV series along with it, which is the best part.
And you get your own sound effect.
No. I did a series with the Bionic Man. What was his name? Nothing
Majors.
is sacred. Lee Majors.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, one more. I think we have maybe two more, but let's see how much we can take.
Hold on to your seats.
Hey, what am I, seeing double? Which one of you served that ace?
I did.
No, one of these gals hasn't played tennis in 10 years. She's a 30-year-old housewife. Our real player is just 21. But it's hard to pick her, even looking at their hands.
Oh my! She's 30 years old and a housewife. Oh my God!
Wow, that doesn't fly today.
Oh, look at and even her hands don't give her away. You archaic 30-year-old.
I do gotta say though, those hands do look 40.
It's black and white.
We both have young-looking hands.
Their hands do look young, even close
Do
up.
they?
Well, and why do you suppose they look so young, James?
Because they're muscular and they have meat under the skin, or hydrated. The nails.
No, think about it. This is an advertisement for a woman who has beautiful hands. What's she doing?
Okay, it's hard for me because I don't think those hands are beautiful.
What? Yeah, those are very nice hands. Look at my hands. Yeah, look.
Okay, so if you're comparing your hand to their hand and they're 20 and 30-year-old women,
Yeah.
those aren't nice hands.
Look at this here. Leilani says Palmolive, maybe dishwashing soap. Rita, I think you scored.
Oh, Madge, I soaked in it.
Yeah, look at this. Yeah, wait, there's so many I can't keep up. 30-year-old housewife. She only has a couple of years left. Dishwashing detergent. Yeah, everybody's guessing. Washing dishes. Oh, you guys are spot on. Here
Well, I was gonna say, if you're saying that a 30-year-old woman has the hands of a 70-year-old Filipino man, those aren't nice. Those aren't nice hands.
I do take care of
Listen,
my hands.
look.
And I use
Ivory.
Ivory liquid for dishes. Ivory liquid is just very mild. The suds are nice, and I really trust it. You know, for my hands.
That was our 30-year-old talking. Let's see if her serve gives her away.
Look at this here. Watch this.
Whoa! So it looks like she's the ace, Mrs. Mathis.
Yes, I don't play anymore.
Well, you do have lovely hands, though.
Thanks.
I don't play
Ivory
anymore.
liquid helps me take care of them.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
I don't play anymore, but
don't-
I have nice hands.
They should remake this commercial and see what happens today. Really?
My favorite is how they took it from tennis and then went all the way to washing dishes.
Well, you see, what you're missing in that, I think, James, is that all women do dishes all the time. Regardless of what you do outside the hit, women do. I mean, that's what I'm hearing. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I know. Yep, she had. Look at that. Yep, she had the middle of the day 6 martini smile. Run to the shelter for mother's little helper.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I know. Nowadays it's called Dawn dishwashing liquid. I don't know. We know what happened to the ivory. We know what happened to the ivory girl. What happened? Who cares what their hands look like? I don't have a phone.
Do they have a
don't-
phone in their kitchen?
Don't go there. Was that? Oh, he was here yesterday.
Yeah.
I call BS.
Yeah.
I know. Wait a minute. Hold on, Scotty. You're saying that an advertisement might not be perfectly truthful? Is that what I'm hearing?
An advertiser from way back in the day.
Yeah, in the 50s that they would. Wait. So when they said smoking was good for you, was that a lie? No, could not.
They couldn't be lying to
No,
us.
they wouldn't be. They wouldn't lie to
Yeah,
us.
I mean, it's
know.
commercial. The government makes commercials, right? So it's got to
Yeah,
be legit.
It's got to be legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if Fred Flintstone smokes, it must
Yeah.
be okay.
It's all okay. I found a Fred Flintstone beer commercial.
Wow.
I know. I almost grabbed it, but I went, you know what? We're on misogyny today.
Slow down, beer commercial.
Slow down. We're out to have women picketing in front of the house. That's what we're at.
It's going to be a long weekend for the Daily Pigeon, right, Kinako? And let's go to executive producer Kinako Camera.
Oh, is she down there?
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Is it going to work?
She came here and said,
Oh,
hey.
there she is.
She said, too much, guys.
Oh,
too much.
man. Oh, Andy, have another camel. Yeah, not a cough and a carload. Right. But in fact, we're trying to get Kinako to smoke because it is, in fact, good for you. Leilani, I don't know if you saw the commercial, but we found one where the Flint's, Barney and...
I think she was here yesterday.
Oh, was she?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Because we did the one where they were lighting up.
Yeah, Kinako is here because Kinako is a modern, strong woman.
Right.
Who is saying, enough of this.
Enough of
This is, look at her muscles. Look at her, look at
Look at
that.
that. I know.
Yeah, and she's what? She's like 75 years old?
Yeah. No, well,
Dog-
she's 5 years old, so what is that in dog
35
years?
dog years?
Yeah, 35.
Look at that. Look at the muscle tone.
Yeah, cute baby girl doggy. Yeah, look, and Leilani's, oh, look, watch out. Leilani's avatar check on her mom. Watch out.
That's a pretty puppy there, Leilani.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna get even more misogynistic. But I have to do this in a weird kind of way, okay, guys? So, and it's this. But I have to go here.
I
right?
can't type.
Stop this. Slide this all the way over so I can use the black background, right? Because I want to do this. Hold on. Are you ready? Wait, hold on. Where? Okay, here. Look, watch this. Oh no, that's not it. Wait a minute. Hold on. There.
Ooh.
But I gotta get rid of this. And so sorry, Keone. Look at this. Nice hair, nice eyes, nice teeth. These charms may be wasted if she uses the wrong deodorant.
Wow. You know, I actually have a confession to make. I actually use women's deodorant.
What?
Yeah.
You do?
It's pH balanced for her, but strong enough for men. So I use Secret, and that is my secret. It's no longer a secret. Smells good. I like it.
Yeah. Well, you never smell bad, so I guess it works.
It's that powder blue color deodorant. I just
How did it start? You didn't go buy it. You stole it from your sister or something?
no. One of my girlfriends used it, and then I was like, "It smells good," and I ran out. So here, let me borrow since I ran out, and I was like, "Oh, this is actually pretty good." So I buy for myself now.
Wow, that I gotta tell you, the secret people would love to see you as a spokesperson.
Yeah.
Oh, look, you too, James. Oh, look, all the guys. Oh, look, my son uses it. What the heck?
It smells
Leilani?
good, and it keeps me dry.
Oh, that's amazing. James has a secret. OMG.
So, folks,
geez, it's a woman's deodorant commercial. Yes.
Look, nice hair, nice eyes, nice teeth, and I have good deodorant smell. So
You have good deodorant.
I use the right deodorant, so I have the charm, not wasted.
Wow, that's true. Stinky is not a good thing. No, it's not. You know. In fact, hunters say that when people from the city go into the forest and try to hunt, that bears go, and they can smell you from a mile away because you have these commercial
Colognes
deodorants
and-
on.
yeah. Well, even the soap you use, right?
Everything. What you were talking about the other day? That one with all the suds.
Oh, with I don't like?
No,
the
that
Coast?
You Coast.
Coast.
That's what it.
Yeah.
Mine is soft and dry.
Yeah.
Oh, is that another female one?
I think so.
James, don't feel bad. I use my husband's deodorant too. Well, there you go.
Hey, whatever smells good,
There we go. Okay.
whatever works.
Let's see what else we got. Hold on. A girl-sized hand needs a girl-sized pen. What? What?
How about big hand or small hand? Why gotta be a girl hand?
I don't know. It's just,
Wow.
Kenny Hooney sent these guys some hate mail. I don't get it. What is up with that?
Wow.
Okay, lava soap will pull your skin off.
Oh, I remember.
lava?
That was for the mechanics.
Yeah. I used to like lava soap.
I actually go to when I was driving bus, I would go to where the mechanics wash their hands because they always had the soap with like the grit and powder in it.
I have some in my bathroom.
Those
right there.
are the best soaps.
With the orange pump thing.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
Those are
forget
the
what it's
best.
called. But when I was working on my motorcycle, oh man, they clean inside your finger. Because I don't like to wear gloves. You see
Yeah.
guys wear the surgeon gloves. Who old lye soap? Oh, no lie.
Now you use that, then you wear away the sewage system. So it's like-
Yeah, clean your pipes at the same time. There's some women got bigger hands than men. I know. That's why it's my wife's horse was trying to eat my hair. Mint scented shampoo. Oh yeah. I sold Levi's, and the people from Europe were PU.
Oh, because they
yeah.
don't. A lot of them don't use deodorant.
They don't use deodorant. The Europeans.
Yeah.
I know. That's weird, yeah. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Okay. What is it? Oh, yeah, that's this one. Well, what about this one here? No, that's not Sinead O'Connor.
God rest her soul.
It says, introducing the Flip and Style hair dryer. Even if you can't use it, it's fun to have. What?
Even if you don't use it, oh look, I get to blow my bald head.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go,
Not his bad folding. We need a break. Stop already. Okay. Okay, Nani. Oh, we're getting scolding.
yeah.
I know.
Kinako's here.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll tell you what.
Kinako, do your drop.
Oh man. Okay, here. We'll do a drop and then play a video. Okay, and just see if we can get this misogyny out of our brain. Hold on.
Aloha from Kauai. This is Jojo Girl.
And Hawai'i sis. Check out our Catalina orchids that bloom every May. And now that your eyes are refreshed, you can continue watching Daily Pidgin Live.
There you go. And who was it here? Ellen says, Andy, the one that cleans your hands good is called Fast Orange. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, wrong way.
No, I can see it fine. What are you talking about? Yes, Fast Orange. And I can't get the light on it good there. But this is the one right here. And you can tell how much I still have in it there. Look, you can see through it.
Thick, too, because when you turn it, it doesn't go down like water. It's kind of like syrup. It slowly goes.
So if you ever, like, get some stuff on your hands, we have the...
Well, I don't wash my hands when I leave because I have kinako on my hands.
Oh, and then you want to drive your dogs nuts.
Yeah, they smell it.
Okay. Okay, Nani, can we go back to misogynistic stuff here? Come on, please, no.
We might have to play some Beyonce or some Oprah Winfrey to kind of get back in good graces.
I know. Phew. By the way, someone asked about why we're not talking about Maui, and Oprah made me think of this. There are so many conspiracy theories running around now about what went on. Oprah is a big part of it, and The Rock and all this stuff, that we're really avoiding all that stuff because, man, it got ugly.
Yeah.
What about taking that money, divvying it up, and helping some people?
Yeah.
But I guess that's a difficult thing.
Yeah.
I did a lot of drywall in those barracks. Oh, really, Stephen? Why not, boy? I had drywall. And someone told me that the hangers hate the tapers. Is that correct? Boy, you can really smell this thing. So strong. Man, makes me want to work on my bike.
Either that or it's cleaning your nostrils or your sinuses.
I know. I haven't. No wonder it's under the sink. Oh, I don't blame you, Andy. It becomes too toxic. Yeah.
Talking about Maui.
Yeah, Maui. I mean, I'm looking at it and watching it and going, you know what?
Yeah.
Cannot. So we decided to do something a little friendlier.
Yeah.
Anti-women, misogynistic.
Oh, when you say we...
What do you mean we, white man? Remember that joke? Oh.
Yeah, when you say we, it's more like a you decided to.
I did. That's all me. But you know what? Again, it's in the spirit of look how far we've come.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I think, thank you, Andy and James, for sharing your thoughts online. I know, Rita, you're very active in being there and actually helping. Yeah. And that's the thing that, more people should be doing.
Yeah.
We were there, we'd be, but guess what? All of this perpetuating, conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
What? You people! I know. You plead the fifth. I know. Okay. Well, I want to go back and do more.
I mean, that's what we got. That was on the agenda, so we might as well. We still got time.
No, you know what? We'll just do more videos, and by the way, if we have any new people here, right, who might be going, what have I accidentally tuned into? Okay. We broadcast from Hawaii, right? It's right now 3:45 p.m. in Hawaii. So if you used to live here or visit often and are interested in an old stomping grounds here, hopefully this will work. See all these videos here? Ooh. All these videos are videos of places in Hawaii, and we don't mind going through your old neighborhood. We do not have all the neighborhoods, but we get plenty. So please let us know. Andy, what is this? Andy, it does smell good, and I had to use because I was taking part out of truck. Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, did I tell you I fixed my truck? Remember where I was having that starter problem?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it turned out that the starter that the people who I went to that put it in, the starter was bad. And they replaced it under warranty, and they didn't charge me any money. So,
wow.
How often does that happen?
Not too often. I've had it happen to me once with my tire that had a slow leak. I took it to the place where I bought it.
Which was?
Which was a place down the street from where another... Am I allowed to say? I was not sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Was that Lex Brody's?
Ting.
Yeah, it was
Ting.
Lex Brody's. And then which is cool. They were busy that day. They said, "Oh yeah, your tire is still under warranty, so we'll just patch it and you'll be fine." So no fee.
And because they're not charging you, they probably jumped right on it. How long did it take?
They jumped right on it, and it was done in 3 hours. So, which I was like, people was like, "Hey, where are you? You're taking a long time." I was like, "Well, it's free, so I'm gonna hang around and wait for it."
No, Rick S. I go to the Chevron over here on Maui in Mililani, and they bought the part from AutoZone, and AutoZone had so they had all the records, and boom. So the first one they put in was not working. By the way, this is the third starter. I put the first one in, right? And it was kind of an issue. And then it went bad. And then this one and this. So this is starter 3.
So we went from misogyny
Yeah.
to now talking about cars. We're winning all the women today.
We're winning. Let's talk sports.
Yeah, what's next?
What do you say?
Yeah, steroids. We need more steroids in the NFL. I want to see what players jump over the stadium.
Costco always replaces my batteries. No problem. Whoa. VatoZone. Yeah, I know you mentioned that before, Scotty. AutoZone, they call it VatoZone.
See.
Yeah, that's right. I love cars. See, look here, Moma T-Bird. She loves cars too. What is your dream car, Moma T-Bird?
Or everybody.
Yeah, everybody. What's your dream car? Mine would be the 550 Spider.
Wow.
In fact, here, wait, hold on. I'll be right here.
550 Spider.
Well, here, I'm gonna go get it because this is what a geek I am. It's a Porsche, and it's from 1957.
I like that you zoom in on me. They'll see you even better when you go behind
when
me.
I go back here, I'll be behind you. That's part of why I do it. I'll show you what
I don't know if I have a dream car, more of like a dream truck.
Well,
I think like a dream truck.
Or
maybe even if I could own a bus.
Well,
I would drive the bus.
You have a dream car when you own the model.
Oh.
Right? And here. Oh, look, Ford Ford F50?
250.
A 250 in pink camouflage?
Yeah.
Look at let's wait, hold on.
240Z.
Yeah, we have Firebird. Oh, 64 Impala.
Good year.
Ooh, we're getting esoteric. That's some good stuff right there. 240Z, Ford F250. That's a big.
Yeah.
Pass anything on the road except a gas station. Aptera. What is an Aptera?
I never heard of Aptera.
Sherry, we know what is one Aptera. Lady, shh. I'm incognito. Oh, my friend just retired. Gave me all his auto repair manuals, about 200.
Wow.
Anyone want them in Downey area? Well, American. What kind of models did he have? A lot of people, they're all about American cars, because if you have Porsche and Mercedes manuals, go to eBay, bro. You might make some money. Yeah, I got my dream car already, Gen 1 Raptor. Oh man. Well, anyway, this is what the car that I like looks like. Here, let me go here.
Very James Bondish.
Yeah, well, it's the one James Dean died in.
Oh.
I don't know.
He was small then. He died in that one?
Yeah, just this very one.
Yeah.
He was tiny.
How long did it take you to repair it?
Well,
and clean out the body.
And that was all it took. Yeah, see. But the doors open. This is a very good model. And when you turn the steering wheel, the wheels turn. So we're talking $35 for this.
Ooh.
I know. So but anyway, I just love the styling of this. And this is where the Carmen Ghia and a lot of the Porsches. But anyway, this would have been a 1957 550 Porsche Spider.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow.
I was thinking like maybe a 95 or 96 Supra.
That would be for you?
Yeah.
Wow.
I just like the way it looked, and I'll be low to the ground, just flying, and somebody cut me off and stick middle finger, and I get out gigantic.
Gigantic.
Excuse me, sir.
I've always wanted to ride in a Corvette and would love to ride in a Mustang from the 60s. You know, Mama T-Bird, I thought the same thing until I rented a Corvette. And again, this was a million years ago, but the door sill was this wide. So getting in and out of it, when you were in it, it was wonderful. But getting in and out of it was a little rough. Yeah, yes, that's what I was saying. Matt Statter, James Dean died in a 550 Spider. You know, but again, he when he bought his, it was that model was brand new, and he was riding it to a road race. He and his mechanic, and you know, there's all kinds of conspiracies on that. But he was ripping along. He had 2 speeding tickets already before he got into that accident.
Jeez.
Red MGB. Ooh, Air Leilani Rolls Royce. 36 Ford. Ooh, Jaguar or Jaguar, depending. 65 Bug. I love those cars. Not the 67. Everyone, usually they like the 67. That was the holy grail on the
Bugs.
On the Bugs. Jeep Rubicon. You know, I got a feeling we're really winning the women back. After all. Oh, look, here, June 66 Impala Super Sport SS. Whoo,
you gotta have the sounds, and you bump that Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg while you.
Yeah, look, Ellen collected cars, so we're not losing any women. I know, Frank. Look, surfer Frank Downey says Porsche, and that's how you pronounce it.
I would have a hard time getting in and out all the time, because even the Camry that we were in, you know, that was rented for us in Sacramento. It was, once I got home to my truck, and my back said, Thank you, Lord. Thank you so much. We are back home.
You had trouble with your your left foot, because every time you got into that thing, you had to put all your weight on your left foot.
Yeah. Because it's basically a one-legged squat.
Yeah.
And then you put your right leg in. It's the hokey pokey every time I got in and out of that car.
And you owe me one, because I never once brought out my, even though you shot me in the trunk. I never once went, okay, here's James getting in the car.
Well, we feed off the crowd, and when I looked at Nani, and she looked at me, and we both had this, like, there's a picture. And so we said, I got my phone out. I'll take this picture.
Yeah. Thank you, Moma T-Bird. Yeah, rack and pinion model. What, on the, did the 550 have rack and pinion? I don't know.
I don't know. I keep my pinions to myself.
You just rack your pinion. I know. Yeah, I don't honk in traffic in Hawaii. James will get you. No, do not honk in Hawaii.
No, Hawaii is a different. Hawaii is a toot toot. It's not a beep. It's toot toot. Yeah. And then you put out the hand. Hey, how's that, brah?
Oh, look, Gil Soto is dreaming about a golf cart. Oh, so what's it like living in a gated community? Did you notice in Poppy's neighborhood, plenty of people had golf carts?
Yeah, well, they had the golf course nearby, too.
Right next.
Yeah.
That's right. Whew, I like the 69. Corvettes are real loose in the back end. They don't handle well. Depends on the year, Madstatter. There was one year that was it 77 or something? It scored the highest in that circle test where they see how fast you can go before it breaks loose. Yes, 1 year Corvette scored the highest. Older Corvettes ride like trucks because the suspension is designed for cornering, not comfort. Oh, gee, imagine that. I learned how to drive in that car. What? Okay. Twitch still not working, so Rick on YouTube ready for sword. Oh, man. Don't tell me he wasn't there. 67 was a transition bug from the old style. Yeah, I had a 67. They had the lights that went up, and then the last year of that two-piece bumper and all this other stuff. Yeah. I also had a 65. This really gets esoteric, with semaphores. Do you know what those were? In the very old Volkswagens, when you turned on the left blinker, this thing went bink and came out. and it was lit. They were called semaphores.
That's weird.
I know, very weird. And of course, everyone bondoed over them. But anyway, I got Lambo taste with a Hyundai budget. Oh, there you go. Like the rest of us here. Okay. Oh, that was you who invoked Don Hole. Okay, how we doing? Oh, we're at the top of the hour. Yeah. My rusted out floor was my beat. Oh. Do you still have your Silverado now? You know, I found a little bit of rust on my my truck. I don't know if I told you about this. It's about this much, right in the right corner, and you know that's the only rust on the truck. I'm running around trying to get body shops to deal with it, and they're all saying the same thing. It's too small a job. Well, what if I just take a sledgehammer to that whole fender? Then are we okay? I know. Don Ho came out. Yeah, that was Gil Soto did that. Beer dispenser. Oh, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna play one more the kind, and then Video. Thank you so much. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
This whole new technology thing.
I was trying to figure out, is he talking about the ones with sound or without sound? The ones without sound is picture. Ones with sound is video.
No, it's image.
Image, yeah.
We'll get it. Why? We've only been doing this together for a year.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Not even.
Ooh, I'm not seeing James. Where did he go? Oh! Did I forget to... Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to...
It's okay. I was using that time to pick my teeth and then put some more deodorant on. And...
some more soft and dry. What do you use?
I stopped looking at the camera. I was looking down there. I was like, I guess I have the time to play with Kinako, who is now asleep.
Oh, thank you, darling. Let's see if we'll say goodnight to Kinako, and then, there we. Oh, look,
yeah.
Shh, quiet.
I like how
she does.
She's camouflage.
You can make. Oh, look.
Yeah.
Oh, that got her up.
Yeah.
Well, you making all kind of noise, gone funny.
I finally got her to sleep, and then you wake her up.
I'm so sorry. I was gonna brag about nothing gets her up, and then okay. All right, so you know what? Let's play another video. What about? Oh, here we haven't seen the book drop for a while. Check this out.
Howdy, gangy. Book Chris Graves tuning in from Texas here on the Daily Pidgin Show. Aloha, gangy. Have a good day.
Waiting for you to shine.
Okay. All right, gang. That brings us to the end of another show that helps us ruin our career. And
Speak for yourself. I have no career to ruin.
we'll see about that, young man. Okay. Yes. Thank you, everybody, and especially to the moderators. Guess what? I blew it again, getting Rick as a moderator on Twitch. We'll try again because he's on YouTube, and we'll do this, that, and the other thing. In the heat of battle, it's hard to find all the little things I have to hit. So bear with me, Rick. We haven't forgotten about you, bro. And mahalo to the moderators who did show up. And look, you're pimping out the Hamajang Gang Cup. Yeah. You should use the other one because they can actually order that other one, the white one.
There's a
The one you're leaning your phone on. No, the other one. Yeah, that one too.
The other one, this one, the metal one, it doesn't have Hamajang Gang. It's just Daily Pigeon.
Well, that's okay. Well, anyway, we have merch, somewhere. I forget where it is. Okay, gang, we're going to hit the button. Mahalo nui loa on behalf of my co-host, James Mane. My name is Andy Bumatai, and you are the Hamajang Gang. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.